I wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh my god, the subs are wrong.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, a corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
This is a pretty common fucking shape, man. Okay. So outside, man. Had to take the camera down, go to I'm sorry, man. Thought I was gonna get fucking punished. There we go. Choking on fucking popcorn, man. I assume going up there important. There wasn't a side thing. It's kind of random. Have a view. Nothing tied to it. Whoa. What's that?
Senua, if I can survive the fire and escape my darkness.
Just be like any other day, man. It was earlier.
And so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing can stop you! Run, Senua! Run!
Not an actual death? Really? Nani? That was fucking stupid.
I ran, Senua. Ran, through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop you. Run, Senua. Run.
Am I supposed to like wait? Alright. What? What? She ain't even on fire, dude. What in the fuck?
Oh.
Wahoo. I'll make fucking perma deletion save shit. You're gonna have some weird buggy fire bullshit going on.
Oh.
Wahoo! Hey.
Oh.
I ran, Senua. Ran, through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop you. Run, Senua. Run.
I'm running, man. We're really not supposed to stop.
She's dying.
The fuck, that was no different than normal.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Certus. Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Am I supposed to beat him up? Chick's like, get out. So I get out. But you're not supposed to get out. Maybe.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Druth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
When we fall down again. I think it was farther back, maybe. Amen. Take the bridge.
A deep connection formed between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Capricorn.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died for actions taken. Be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. So dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Dead.
You did this! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Alrighty. The cuckoo.
It's your calling. Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
The shield boys.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
The big dude.
She won't make it. It's not over. Dude. Quickly get up.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to itch my fucking nose. Bad time to do it, probably. Should just pause the game. Right.
Defend yourself. Nobody can. Get up quickly.
One shot. Delicious. So can you still dodge when you're fucking on the ground there?
It's not over. It's not over. It's nearly over. Finish She's ready. You ready, capable warrior? We're winning. No, it's nearly the end.
I wonder how the automatic difficulty adjusts. If it's like death or just how you fight.
Wahoo!
Why? Sorry, I'm quiet, boy.
Dude, I had stuff going on for like an hour and a half. It's Rita.
I was like, man, I seem so rude. I'm just quiet as fuck in this chat.
There's a cat in your ears.
Ah,
In your ears.
there is no cat. I'm crazy. There is no Rita.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell,
Can't believe AJ is fucking dead.
guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Okay. So that's gonna be the only game we're doing today, boys. Hey man, does not have much patience today. It's the price of fixing the sleep schedule. Have to have a short day of sleep or a fucking like insanely long stay up session. The former makes you crabby. Why? Well, you think there would be something down here. Maybe I'm retarded. Unless we have to line these up somehow. Oh. It's the idea that every time I die, I'm a step closer to getting my fucking save deleted. Like, it's probably, like, nigh on impossible, but still annoying. Why?
Unique game mechanics.
What?
Unique game mechanics.
Oh, so unique.
Yeah. Mira.
What does she think about these unique game mechanics?
Rita, what do you think about permanent deletion of saves?
Oh. Is that what she thinks? No, she
It's
likes it. She likes it.
It's good.
Well, shit. If she likes it, then it must be right.
She likes it. She likes it.
She likes it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rita says it's so, it can't be wrong. I don't mind it if they work it into the game nice. It seems fine in here, I guess. Just a crab apple. So whenever I get fucked by something silly, I'm just like, ah! Inside me. Inner turmoil.
Ah.
Can't let it show.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in hell.
Gotta get a grip.
Gotta get a grip.
Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
I think it'd be cool if every time you beat like a big boss, you got some back. Like she's regaining some kind of sanity, but maybe she's not at all, so that doesn't work. Definitely doesn't seem less crazy. Damaged. On the edge of sanity. Is that it? Only two? Thought there was three. What's the last one look like? That thingy. They just all like have to do with this thing. The Bigsman. Bigsman. Guess so. I'm sure like lining up shapes and fucking with illusions and optical shit. The environment nowadays.
I like how in this Tea Party for episode 4, they just stopped giving a fuck about the stakes.
Hmm? What happened?
Everyone's got their heads fucking blown off, and there's just stakes sitting around, so nobody's actually gouged anywhere that it's supposed to be.
Oh. Starting 5 today, then?
No, I'm gonna start 5 when I get my new PC set up. I'm actually copying over stuff to a new hard drive right now.
Oh shit, cool.
So I will get that set up, install all my programs and shit, get everything going, and then I'll do 5 on that, because I know that the one I have will run on Windows 10.
It's Hella.
And I will play Bloodborne while
The
everything
sword
copies.
of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song. It's not real. Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. He knows it's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, am I good to copy over my Steam games, like from one hard drive to the other? If I install Steam on the new one, then they should recognize, right?
I don't know if it just saves the directory like that.
I should be able to set the directory though, and it wouldn't like freak out.
You'd think so, but you can save your saves to the cloud if you're worried about it.
Well, yeah, I'll do the cloud. I just mean the game data itself.
Well, yeah, so you don't have to reinstall it, but
Yeah.
I'm not 100%. I'm just saying, as a preparation. I haven't done it. I don't know if it's a seamless. Because it installs it in a bunch of different places, so I don't know if like some of those at their core are changed on a new rig. So it just can't work. I don't know. It's one of the things I need to figure out for my Switch, because I need to do the same thing with iTunes.
You can't put Steam on the Switch.
Oh my god.
It's Tilly. He's gone. You would go.
This is my crazy boys.
How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you.
Dodo's never been real, man. I just randomly cry out in pain for no fucking reason.
See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Ooh, I already had the cloud enabled. Woohoo!
Y'all hurry! It's odd I don't have any delay going on the
Before she
capture.
first met him,
I
she
mean, I
was not
changed
a
the
good
settings
player.
just perfectly.
Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's inbow made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Saw play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray
Guess not. So when are you doing all this right now?
What?
No, you said you were getting off when you're gonna copy it over.
It's already copying.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been copying for a while.
Oh,
I just haven't done the.
The Northmen.
I'm doing it in chunks of like stuff I actually want to copy,
His
Oh.
name is Sigmund.
because I can save out
His father's
quite a lot of
hall
gigs
was
that
built
way.
around a great
Oh, yeah.
tree, and one
Just
day,
junk data from years
Odin
ago.
comes and thrusts a sword into
That's
the tree,
what I'll be doing.
a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants him, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I don't really care about the random things telling you like Norse lore or whatever. I don't think they're really adding a whole lot. Definitely not gonna slave over them.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Different. It's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree. Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a tree. It's a tree. It's ending. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones.
Okay.
Find it. There it is.
The next hub leading into bullshit.
Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Spooky.
Who's there?
Are you afraid, boy?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could you? Find him.
Okay. Oh yeah, good one.
I'll find him.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Oh, some popcorn girl. We got chocolate.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Ooh, that's some tasty water right there, sir.